Hello everyone, Pally here. Welcome back to Hades 2. In today's video, we're going in with the recently changed aspect of Circe for the Witch's Staff. Now, I'm going to be honest, I don't remember what this did before. The memory is not my strong suit, okay? But I can show you what it does now. If I do a cast, so does my pet. And then my pet and I become linked with this beam that connects us. And I'm thinking this beam probably does some significant damage to enemies. So if we can get a fun cast build off the ground, this could prove to be pretty fun. We could go with Apollo and get the expanding cast range, but I kind of did that last episode, even though we didn't have a super cast focused build. So I think what I'm going to do is start off the run with the Selene keepsake. Try to see if we can learn anything about these new hexes, and then go from there. Also in the previous run, I unlocked a new heat thing, heat challenge that we could turn on, I guess would be the best way of putting that. This is Vow of Rivals. The guardian of the first region shall be stronger in various ways. So we're starting to augment what the bosses can and cannot do. It seems. We're knowingly turning on hard mode, it seems. We'll see how this goes. I don't know what to expect. I'm not as good on the surface as I am underneath. I know I've lost a lot of runs on the surface, but we didn't unlock just that new heat modifier. We unlocked a new weapon aspect here, the aspect of Nurgle. Wait, isn't that the Warhammer plague being? Oh no. In order to craft it though, I'm gonna need a lot more iron, which we are pretty far off from having. In order to get some, we're gonna have to go to the surface. So that's the plan for today. Thank you all so much for joining me. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're enjoying the content, and let's get today's run underway.
Typhon.
It's going to be a miracle if I kill Typhon. I'm just going to say that right now. It's going to be an absolute miracle. We do have the timer turned on, but I did lower the damage coming in from enemies, which will make bosses easier too.
Yours has grown exceptionally bright within your care. It shall illuminate your path forevermore, its power at its peak. And whenever you have need of me, I shall be there.
Okay, so now that I've started the run, I'm seeing the chat was mentioning not to go for Selene first if we want to get those new god infusions. Well, either way, that's fine. I guess how it would work is if we had a god rolling, then Selene could kind of mingle with him a little bit. Your hex turns you into an impervious living nightmare with their own abilities. I have not had a ton of luck with this in the past, but I'm down to try it again, especially because it is the full moon
Dark side.
right now. We're gonna start things off with a big ol' cast underneath the tomb, summoning in more enemies in front of us. That was pretty fast. I don't hate that. Apollo on the first door as we move in as well. 15 seconds have been taken off the clock so far, and we can't afford to we're not dilly-dallying. Holy moly.
I was not even
Wow.
born when first our fathers slew the Titan Kronos, and neither could I see him thwarted by your hand last night. But I have a good imagination for such things.
Your attacks deal more damage and inflict wounds. Your casts create falling blades. Strike your foes with a weapon and they may spill. What is that? Plasma? Which you can restore mana with. I'm going to reroll because none of those were particularly... One more reroll. Yeah, I guess I'm going with attacks afflict wounds. I was hoping for a slightly higher rolled boon. Unfortunately, those were all base quality. Now let's take a look at the landscape in front of us. Daedalus Hammer up top. That's going to be 1. We have Demeter, another Ares down at the bottom. We probably should focus in on those if we can. Health on the far right as well. And I want to check this out. I've been ignoring the hands here. I want to learn more about this person.
Great Hecate, I celebrate your ways. You like
And we're done.
sorceress. How the dead are drawn to you, sorceress. I've seen it plain. Even the skull of Reval must worship the ground beneath your feet. I dreamt of her quite recently, in fact.
Of all the nocturnal arms, Revol's connection to the dead perhaps is the strongest. What happened in the dream?
It sent a shiver down my spine. I was in the underworld, yet not the one we know. It was so very cold. And there sat a fierce queen, not your mother, mind you. And she intoned, "I see you gather countless dead in cold and dark domains."
I see you gather countless dead in cold and dark domains. She must have given you a waking phrase. Did she believe you still to be the bearer of the Argent Skull?
I doubt that, because it's you we saw bearing the skull, not I. My time with her for now has passed. Yours, it seems, may be only beginning.
We may have just unlocked a new aspect for the skull.
I see you gather countless dead in cold and dark domains.
Nice. For each encounter, gain 5 mana. After you slay a foe, there's a 5% chance to drop 10 health. Foes' range shots have less travel speed. That's pretty incredible. Wow. 40% is a lot.
Fetch, Rocky.
I don't suppose that's iron.
The bronze
Appreciate
of
the
the
help.
fall.
No, it's bronze. Thank you, lady. You seem really nice. I hope I get to know you some more. Although, is she like any Avatar fans? The Last Airbender? Not the blue people, but the Last Airbender. She looks like she was a blood mancer. Or whatever the right word for that would be. And that's scary as shit. I don't like that at all.
No.
Well, we killed the corner of the room pretty fast. The Ares buff for our attack is doing a decent job. We're going to go ahead and drop that Omega cast. And I wanted to see what the damage of that beam actually does when it's connected from our bird. It's 30 a tick, and it ticks fast. That's very, very cool. Bloodbender, yes, Bloodbender. I always thought those are the scariest episodes. Your specials are 25% faster. Your Omega attack deals 50% damage, and also a strike sideways. And your special fires 2 more projectiles, but has 40% less range. I guess I'll try the attack. Whoa! That was fucking cool. I like that. Did I break the pylon in here? I'm going to assume I did. I'm losing time like crazy. We need to make sure we are going to keep moving. I'm going to go for the double health up here at the top. Oop, not quite there. And then maybe we just do Ares after and then the 2 Apollos. If we have enough. I think that's enough. So my Omega attack is now kind of hitting the whole screen. That's pretty cool. I wish I could make that a little wider of an area. Get that cross to be even, to have even more overlap. I think that'd be great. I'm going to try to catch these guys that are chasing me with a cast right now. Omega special into them, and I'm going to follow up with a dash towards the flying harpy. Back door opened up. Hopefully we can get something good. I don't want to stay too long. Elite sword off on the other side of the screen. Does still have a bit of armor, but as he jumped towards me, he jumped into one of my attacks and lost it. That was not worth going into the back room for, in my opinion. And we have 3 more rooms we need to clear. Luckily, we don't have to go far to get to this one.
The Boar of
What the fuck is that? This is new. Ah! Ah! I hate new things. I like things that I've done many times. Oh god, they all have armor too. Maybe I should fight the real one and not the shades. I'm not sure. I'm going to keep the beam on him and then go for some Omega specials in if I can. Unfortunately for me, the bird does seem to move a lot. I do have this impervious hex thing that I could use, but the damage on it is not good. I think that's always been my biggest problem with that particular Selene hex. It's just, I feel like I lose a lot of momentum every time I use it, even though I am gaining some invulnerability at the same time. Big dash towards me. Let's get out of the way. That circle hit me pretty good right before that. Well, we took a lot of damage. We will have a fountain, though, so we should probably be fine.
Let go your rage, spirit.
You've struck a solid blow against the Titan's forces, but they've started to regroup. Still, these types of victories must shake them to the core. Let's drive them back.
Hey, so, thank you. Sorry, Ares. Sorry, bud. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's hit more of an area, dude. Yes. We do have another Apollo here as well. Oh, shade in the middle. cast underneath. Omega attack. Ooh, that was so much damage. Oh my god. Wow. We do have some skulls spawning in on these sides of the room. I'm going to try to avoid them to the best of my ability. Okay, I need something that's going to give me mana back now. What's my special look like with this?
Cousin.
I'm trying to think of who the other gods around the circle were.
Up to be. Even if I could illuminate all your foes waiting in ambush, I'm not sure you'd want to see them. Be very careful out there.
Your specials deal more damage in a larger area. Your sprint is faster and inflicts daze. If you're standing in your cast when it expires, immediately restore mana.
So bright.
I mean, that's kind of the point of the build, right? It looks like I'm getting mana back the entire time, not just at the end, unless there was another effect in play there. 5 minutes on the clock. We have one more room to go to. Who's it gonna be? Hey, Apollo. How you doing? You got any legendary boots in or what the fuck?
Why am I even talking to you, sister? You save your breath, I'll save mine.
You know, genuinely, if you guys didn't mention it in the comments, I think I never would have noticed that this was Heracles and not Hercules.
They're mine.
Oh, you could try. They might be mine though, bud. They might be fucking mine, dude. Okay, let's just go for our big Omega attacks. Unfortunately, I'm taking some chip. These guys got a little too close to me. Cast goes down yet again. I can go immune to damage, so I shall. Special. Do I have my own cast in this form too? No, I do not. It's the same cast, which is probably better. I think that's how we're going to make that feel more useful. Okay, cast down, and then we're just going to spam out these Omega attacks as often as we can. We can go immune to damage one more time, so I shall. That is strong. Okay, now I actually want to get as many buffs for this as I can. We're never going to see Selene ever again. I'm calling it right now. Your specials deals more damage in a larger area. Splint is faster. Your attack has a chance to strike 2 times.
For a
Will
price.
catch the Audibat have a prime god to see you streaming?
Ryan Dilligan! I have to pause the game. Thank you so much for the 33 months. Thank you for using your Prime here. Appreciate the support, my
Have you
dude.
had any run-ins with the Titan Prometheus while on Olympus recently? He seems to be the one leading the assault forces besieging your family's home.
Is he now? That's rich. Wasn't he supposed to be tied up on some mountain someplace else, getting picked apart?
What a way to live.
How do you not know he's free? You should be hunting him, not this fodder. Who's setting your objectives?
Sorry, I was taking a sip.
My orders come directly from the king and queen. If you've any concerns with how I'm carrying out my work, just go complain to them.
No complaints here, Hercules. You're the king of the gladiators. Whatever you need to do, you do it.
I was never here.
Yep, neither was I.
Daughter of Hades.
Back room. So I suppose these back rooms do give me a little bit of HP every time I enter them as well. So even if there's nothing good in here, maybe it's still worth coming in. Maybe I can live with that. That did take a bit more time than I wanted. We get a rock infusion, a little bit of gold off to the side. We have 4 minutes and 53 seconds and still counting down, which is plenty of time to fight the first boss. But keep in mind, we have modified the boss with brand new effects, and I have no idea what they are. Oh, nice.
Go, Rocky.
Wait, there's 2 things.
Good job.
Everyone shut the fuck up!
Here, fishy.
Got it. Oh, yeah, we got it.
Another ribeye.
Oh, yeah. I missed so many last run. I was ashamed. Attack deal damage in a larger area and improves our attack by another 20%. You love to see it.
On my authority.
Oh, nope. Nope. Your strikes emit chain lightning that bounces up to 4 times. Zeus, you shouldn't have. Thank you. Oh my god. All right, let's see what this is.
It's you. I thank you, sorceress. Infusing fear into the night lets me conduct certain experiments
What?
I normally cannot. Though I'm also bound to test you here, as does great Hecate below.
Test me? Lady Medea, what of the massive Cyclops already barring my path? He'll try to eat us both.
Unless you're allied with him.
Nah, this witch here is not exactly to my taste. And besides, we got ourselves a little arrangement now. Since I can't smell as easy, what with all the bodies popping up.
Oh, I also have that arrangement. My wife has to smell everything for me because I can't smell anything.
Your fight is
That's the most relatable thing I've ever heard.
To enact the will of night in my own way. Do try your best to pretend I'm not even here, which may be difficult, admittedly.
Okay, Omega cast under his feet. He's green.
He's contagious.
He's sick.
Suffer my
Now
curse.
I'm sick. Oh God, how do I get rid of the sick? What? How do I get rid of the sick? Holy fuck, that did so much I could have gone immune. I could have gone immune. All right. Okay.
Fever sheep.
So did he have to eat a sheep to get that effect? So can I push? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Spin mana, spin mana, spin mana, spin mana.
Feeling so hot.
Immune. Well, I hate this. Holy shit.
I'm not sleeping, no one is.
Oh, God. Okay, just dodge everything. That's all you gotta do. Sure, you have a hard time seeing green. Who the fuck cares? Just dodge it, dude. Okay, I can be immune again, so I can at least counter the next poison. I need to put a cast down, and then... I could just keep poking with this, I think. I don't think we have to get too close. I think that was a shockwave that hit me.
No!
Fuck! Wow.
Great Hecate, this victory is mine.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore all of my friends, and we're gonna try that one again.
Mel.
There are
Wake up.
cure pools on the outside of the arena. I did not notice those. All right, let's get a run started again.
Back early.
No, I'm not back early. Shut the fuck up. You did not see me.
Should you
Nothing
rest in the
happened. I'm going to swap my initial keepsake. Since we can't get that infusion, I'm just going to swap it over to Demeter because I want to level it up.
Into the cold.
You only saw the fountains after your fight was over? Well, you did a better job than me, my dude.
Such a foreboding night this is. The air is thick with the death and decay of your father's realm, and the desolation I have wrought. The pale moon can scarce cut through.
Your attacks deal more damage and inflict freeze. Specials deal more damage and inflict freeze. I could rarefy that too. I might do that. Nah.
Desolation.
It only hits one target. I would prefer to get more of her AoEs on my cast if I could, because I think that we'd be covering such a wide area with it. I think that would be really, really strong. A little bit of gold tucked away at the top left side of the screen. We found it, and a little bit of gold by the door. Pomegranate through here is just going to make our one boon better, which, you know, I don't mind. Don't hate that at all. This is a very crowded room this time. A few swords sitting in it, too. That last cast should do the job while I harvest my garlic, I think that is. You had to go back to revives after the update? Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if revives would be better for me now, or if I keep running with strength. I'm not too sure how I feel. We're still kind of parsing it out. Gonna go for the Daedalus Hammer. I would love an upgrade. Yes, please. Cast underneath those guys should do a bit of work. We can go ahead and break the ghosts out here too, so they start flying towards their targets. Just helping us clear this room a little bit faster, or at least that initial wave a little bit faster. Another cast goes down. I wonder what the best pet to bring in with this is. Maybe the toad would be better. I feel as though the bird is following me a lot, so I'm not able to really spread out my casts. Does that make sense? Don't get me wrong, I love the bird. Bird's great, don't get me wrong. But maybe bird isn't great for this particular kind of run.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
Your attacks hit 2 times, but use mana. You can channel 30% of your mana into your special. Your attacks deal Yes, bring it back. Yes. Yes. Okay, any Apollo though? Nope. We could do a bunch of Hephaestus. We could do Poseidon. We got mana up top. Time is paused when I'm on this screen. Wow. Okay, we'll run up to Demeter. We'll grab the Demeter buff up top, and then we'll go to the.
More sea swords.
I want to see if I can maybe. Oh God. Hold on. Let me finish this first. Then I'll get to the rest of the plan. Sword spawning in front of me. We're going to go ahead and drop a cast on the Harpy on the far side. Omega Special into the sword. Should take it down. Ghosts have just been released, and they're going to be cruising across the room, helping me beat down my foes as well. Barrel Boys are probably the scariest thing still alive, so I'm going to put the cast right underneath him.
Hey, have my prime pennies. That poison boss is honestly the worst thing in the whole update. It's so really spammy.
Thank you very much for your prime. Always very much appreciated. It's great to have you here. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised how difficult that poison was. First impression, that was pretty scary. Arctic Ring! Your cast inflicts freeze and repeatedly deals damage to foes in the binding circle. We're going to make that an epic level boon and bring that with us. Now, if I take a look at this, I want to try to go to Selene and see if we can get a Hex infusion with Demeter, since Demeter is the only goddess that we have boons for right now. Our cast goes down underneath the first enemy that we saw, dealing some pretty good damage. This guy in the Shroud is going to have the same fate thrusted upon him. Let's go ahead and break out the ghosts. I can put a binding circle on it. And then the ghost will help me clear the room even faster. We have 6 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock as of right now. That doesn't feel like a ton of time knowing what I know about that first boss now that we've seen it.
The Oath of the Unseen compels you to exceed your limitations, but do not give in to the temptation to spread greater fear than you are able to withstand. The vow of rivals is about not merely strength, but perseverance. Behold my light.
No infusions. I'm gonna go with Total Eclipse, I think. Your Hex blasts a large area, dealing 1,000 damage after 4 seconds. This is just a big AoE. You don't have to think about it too much. There's a big meteor. Just drop it and let it go. Let's head on into the back room, see if we can get anything. 6 minutes on the clock right now. We have assassins storming me at the doorway. Luckily, they were beaten down pretty fast. That's bronze in the... What is that? What is that? What is that? Fuck!
A small discovery.
Was I about to have a rock thrown at me? Was that the Cyclops? Brother, you gotta mind your own business. I'll see you in just like 2 seconds. Hold on. 3 doors remaining. God, I don't have a lot of time.
What's with those shamblers?
I don't know. Put a cast on. Might need more mana. We don't have any mana return stuff. We might be able to get faster channels from Hermes. So let's try Hermes. Oh, that is a big man. Well, goddamn. Oh, man. Where are you guys from? What's your diet like? Oh, there's more. They are gargantuan. Was my cast enough to kill him? Holy crap, it was. That's really, really good. We should be able to stunlock this last guy in the corner. Grab our prize.
Oh, great. You're headed up this way and not gone too far yet. Think you could make good time on your way here, although the choice is yours.
Gain dodge. And movement speed that increases the more boons you have. Your sprint is 15% faster. You channel your casts. Let's do that. That will make our cast expire faster, which makes me think once again we're going to need even more mana. So I'm going to run over here to the mana door. See what I mean? These guys are like half the size of those big boys we just fought. Another Omega cast down underneath them. I'm going to try to just keep that maintained as often as we can. Come over here. Stand in this. Maybe I'll hit the boss with it. Oh, you got frozen solid. You weren't moving at all. My attack damage is horrible. Back room, 4 minutes, 45 seconds left. Drop the cast. Hit the Omega special. Stop moving! Stop! Ooh, good pomegranate. I would like to upgrade my cast.
My mother's strength.
Okay, we need an attack increase, and we need like a damage increase. We wouldn't want to grab Zeus. Poseidon knockback might be okay. We've got to have something. Especially when our attack's already been modified to hit such a crazy area like that. We got to give it something. I broke the ghost out to help us clear out the room a little bit faster, and it looks like they're doing a fair job at doing exactly that. Round 2 is here. We have a pogo stick coming out with a spear. We were able to freeze pretty quickly. Big guy moving towards us is going to drain mana if he gets too close, so I'm just going to try to sit out of his range if I can. And the last of his summons go down pretty quick. 3 minutes, 58 seconds.
We don't ever fight with one another on Olympus, little niece. Well, that might have been a slight exaggeration on my part, but I stand with her on this one. You think your efforts have been spent up here?
Juggle and Mike coming in, praising the Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough. You are a rare breed indeed, Mike. Thank you so much for the 42 months. Thank you for the prime. Your attacks hit foes and knock them away. Your Omega cast gains power and knocks foes away. Isn't that kind of the opposite of what I want? We could go for the wave again, but we're not going to be spamming out Omega cast as... Okay, we'll go for the attack. I wish it was a better quality boon.
Barrier destroyed.
Okay. Back to full health. Oh my god. Did I just realize they didn't have an HP increase for me? So now I have to do this boss with 80 health. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm sure I can do that. No problem, dude. No problem at all.
It was a shorter delivery for your trusted boatman, compared with having to drag our boons all the way into the underworld. Although, he probably prefers it there.
Your cast. Damage any foes as they join the encounter wherever they appear. Huh. That's neat.
Reborn.
All right, boys. We know how dastardly this can be. I'm going to need as much luck as I can get. I might consider this video a success if we beat this boss.
Are you quite serious, Cyclops? The bodies of the dead ought not to be consumed. All sorts of diseases and the like.
Seraphine, thank you for the 71 months. I think your math was a little off, but it's pretty close. Thank you for supporting the content.
I'm telling you, they can be pretty good. Just gotta age them right. But anyways, we can pick up on that another night. We got a warm one over there.
Lady Medea, I cannot believe the two of you are getting on like this. The Testament of Night requires that you form alliances with those who stand in our way.
We merely have a common interest, sorceress. The Cyclops yet stands in your way, so have at him. I'm here to make the night more foul at your own behest.
Well, that's not what I want. Okay. So, oh god, I got hit twice. As long as we dodge the poison, I think this fight will be relatively easy. And chat was saying that there's fountains around the outside that'll heal me. Are these... God, I gotta start dodging the shockwave. Are these the fountains?
Got you again.
I got it. Okay, good. Ah! Okay, this is ad phase? Hold on. I think I have to dash over all that bullshit. Let's drop that on him right there. He'll fall into it, especially if I stay here. Poison! Out of the way!
I can raise a few.
Move. It's gonna be a shockwave. We're ready for it. Don't get poisoned. I'm poisoned. She spawned right next to me. That's fucked up. Attack through that. Dash over. Dash away. Put that there. I'm sure it'll land. I just have to call... Ah! No! I just have to call the shot every time and then it's guaranteed to hit. That's what I've learned from this. Oh, dear God. I have to get in there.
Your ambitious, Cyclops.
Oh god. Right there. I don't believe in that one.
See you some other night then, sorceress.
Still progress. Still progress. I'm going again. We're trying again.
Oh, he hits hard.
He does hit hard. Don't fucking talk to me! Nemesis, shut the fuck up! I'm gonna stay on this side of the room! Fuck off, Nemesis!
Care to accompany me, little one?
Alright, we're gonna bring the cat. Because the cat doesn't move. The cat goes to sleep. The cat couldn't give two shits about what I'm doing. So if the cat's laying in bed, I can keep this beam active for a bit longer. Do we want to change our... Got one more level up Demeter. That's fine. We'll just go. We'll max out our Demeter. That's fine. Third try is the charm. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this or die trying.
It's now or never.
You don't have strength now. What does that mean? Oh, God. I can't stop and think.
Nothing lives in the city of fear.
Fuck me! No! End the run! Give up! Okay, so the cat gives an extra res, which turned off my strength card. So fuck the cat, we're bringing the frog.
It's now or never.
Alright, that was a mulligan. This is still the third try.
Nothing lives in the
That's
city
my lore.
of fear. And I shall keep it that way until its infestation of shambling wretches is brought to heel. Though you need not concern yourself with the details. We have someone already on the case.
Attack deal more damage and freeze. Your cast inflicts freeze and repeatedly deals damage to the binding circle. We're gonna rarefy that and roll with it.
Cool and brisk.
There's a fish here and I want it. I guess the frog does hop around with me as well. It doesn't seem as fast as the bird. Is that just... Am I trying to cope? There wouldn't be anything wrong with what chat's recommend. First of all, everyone shut the fuck up. There wouldn't be anything wrong with what chat is recommending, which would be swapping out my card to get more death defies if we're going to use the cat. And I think that might be the way to go. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do it right now. I should go ahead in between episodes and make... you can have multiple card sets kind of ready for any scenario.
Long way to go from there, right then? Well, let's see if we can't cut out a little travel time to your next destination.
So I can make one strength focused and one death defy focused. I'll do that in between episodes. Your mega moves are faster. The first purchase is less. Cast channels faster and expires faster. I think I'm just going to go with the regular Omega is faster. I want that binding circle to kind of remain on the ground for as long as possible. And the less I have to cast it, the more mana efficient it is, theoretically. I see an Apollo over here. I'm going to head towards him, and I hope that I get the expanding casts. That'd be amazing. In fact, I would use a lot of my rerolls for that very thing, especially if our goal right now is just to figure out the Cyclops fight. Going all in on our bonuses now, I think would be a very good thing for us to do. There is a little bit of fire on the ground, but we managed to avoid it, no problem.
The sightless Cyclops Polyphemus bars your passage, does he now? Don't know what good my light will do against the likes of him, though perhaps I can help get you there in one piece.
I could also lower the fear. No, I can't. This is my new baseline. I have to go in with 16 because 16, it's like I'm training with weighted gauntlets, you know what I mean? Like when Rock Lee drops his weights and then suddenly he can beat the shit out of anyone alive and he's moving as fast as lightning. That's what I'm doing right now. I can't take off the weight. Your sprint is faster and inflicts daze. If you're standing in your cast, immediately restore mana. Ooh, the mana's good. I think that's better. Make those motherfuckers expand. Let's see if we can get from the hammer as well. I wonder if I can get anything cast related. So far, we've only gotten the increased attack, and I'm not super interested in that. Oh, thank you, ghosts. Good damage. Thank you. Don't throw anything at me. Keep that in your hand. Oh, I'm loving the expansion. Mana extremely efficient still as well. Good. Your attack has more range or deals more damage. Channel 30 mana into your Omega special. Your special fires 2 projectiles. Well, attack it is.
My silver shines.
I don't know. I just don't vibe with the Omega special on this weapon. It doesn't call out to me. And that might be a me problem, more so than a problem of the weapon. I'm going to go ahead and release the ghosts immediately, get them cruising around. Most of the enemies were tripped up by the cast that we left at the door. Literally tripped up. They were lying on the ground. I can go ahead and cast again as Freenos jumps towards us. We should be able to finish off those two there. And I can slow that guy down in the barrel explosion with my cast to make sure he doesn't move. Much better on time right now, too. After remaining inactive, never. Gain a barrier that stops to 1 instance. And nope. Whenever you clear enough encounters, random boot. Steady growth. Wasn't this called rare crop in the first game? Encounters per rarity upgrade.
I shall oblige.
Do we have 3 before the door? Oh, I missed a door there. Mana, I don't think so. Maybe... Oh my god, are they not giving me health again? As if this wasn't hard enough! Give me some health! That's ridiculous! I'm gonna drop that.
Peace, sir.
You think you know me, sister, but you don't.
You know, you keep coming in here with all these accusations. You fucking... Why can't you just say hi to me?
Prepare. To the slaughter!
Fucking Hercules is processing some shit right now, I think. No, don't steal my kill, you son of a bitch!
Your turn!
Okay, Ghost came in and did some good damage. Omega cast underneath the largest group of enemies that I could find, and I'm just gonna try to burst them down as quick as I can. Hercules just gets triple kills every time he swings his fucking weapon, though. He is an efficient killing machine.
We're done.
That Heracles is Zeus's lad, you know. Glory of Hera. I should be honored. He's just another mouth for me to feed, and one with quite an appetite at that.
Oh, no.
But I'll keep him busy, sure. We need all the help we can get.
She doesn't seem like she likes him at all. Oh, no. Your attacks deal more damage and inflict hits whenever you run out of mana prime. Oh, I don't need that. Make one random boon become heroic. That would be either be supernova. I think I'm gonna do that. We have a really good chance of making something really good. And it was my cast. That's amazing.
You make it to the mountaintop as yet? In case you haven't, nothing good awaits you there. Or so I hear.
What do you mean, Typhon? I'm surprised the Olympians don't have you helping out with him, instead of bashing a bunch of weaklings far from where the real danger is.
The Olympians won't abide some half-god stealing their glory. I get the drudgery, not the important work. Thank the fates that you get some of each. Fight on.
You too. Take a break, dude. Talk about your feelings every now and then. It might help. Get you moving in the right direction, dude. So chat had a good recommendation. I'm going to do it. Reroll this.
No.
Oh, it didn't do health! Fuck! Well, I'll keep trying. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Omega cast down.
You'll be out in no time, Shades.
Omega cast down again. One more time. All right, I'm feeling good. 135 health is much more manageable. Although it does seem like the poison eats through it really fast, but now that we know how to cleanse the poison, we should be chilling. Full health. Oh, I didn't know I could fountain at any time. I thought it was done. I'm going to go for Apollo here. We already have the expanding cast. Holy shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna keep trying to run them across the room, I think. Oh my god. Come into this. Oh, now I can't heal before the boss, so. God dang it. Oh, that was terrifying. If you're standing, your cast get mana back. Oh, yes, here we go. After your Omega cast expires, repeatedly deal damage in that area for 2 seconds. He basically strikes that area with beams from the sun over and over and over again. It can be extremely strong. Just like that. Okay. Well, 5 minutes, 15 seconds-ish on the clock. Probably about 5 minutes once we hit the actual door. We are not full health, but in a much better spot than we have been. We went into the last one with just 70 HP. So, and we can max it here too. Yeah, we can get all this. So let's do it. Going in with our best foot forward. The goal of this run is to beat the boss, not to go all of the way. So spending more of our resources here, I think is, whoa, I think is pretty good. Your attacks can cause a blast. Your weapon deals more damage based on 20% of your armor, and gain some armor now. Gain bonuses to your health and life limits. That won't give me health now, so I'm gonna go with the attack. Big ol' boom. That is on a cooldown.
Sorcerers?
Every 8 seconds, something like that.
Curing pools there in the corners of the field. The mandragora thrives in bloodied soil, but in doing so, it filters toxins out. How rather fortunate for you.
Your toxins are so potent they immediately make me feel as though I'm burning up, even with those curing pools nearby.
What can I say? I try. You'll even find that no matter how many times you take ill, you won't become resistant, let alone immune.
I hate that. Lady, I used to like you. I think. I don't know. Oh, I gotta do a better job of dodging that. But our damage is looking excellent, especially because he's mostly just standing still at the moment. We're gonna dash in with the Omega underneath him, dash back in after he lands as well. Oh, we push face, he's immune, okay. Dodging poison. Dashing in. Oh, I just barely dodged the kick, that was pure. Oh, I'm poisoned, that was pure luck. We'll sit here for a second. He's looking for me, so I'll move in with an Omega cast under his feet. I don't know what these sheep are. Are they cursed? What the heck? I'll drop the thing underneath them. Omega cast is down. Our big ol' attack went off without a hitch. I'm poisoned again. Fuck my life. Okay, it's cleansed. Omega attack one more time. Dashing through the AoE. He's looking for me. Omega under his feet. Oh, God. Okay, let's try to stop those sheep. Dash through. Big old damage on that. Oh. I did still hit him with the Omega cast because he got the one that Freenos put down. Fuck. All right, here we go. I don't think I was in front of him. I'm just gonna say that for the record. Check the replay. Freenos is still there. I tried to cast on him. It worked, it worked, it worked, it worked. It worked, it worked, it worked. Freenos, I love you. Fuck! Cast! Oh my God.
I'm full.
Return to Shadow now.
Where'd Lady Medea go?
I hope she never comes back.
For the will of night.
We did it. And that was my target as well. I didn't even intend that for our board. Okay, this was already a successful run. Anything on top of this is just icing on the cake. But we might be able to go a decent distance. We're back up to 106 HP. There are more Apollo boons I wouldn't mind picking up, so I'll go ahead and equip his keepsake. Armor, receive a mystery boon, or restore more health. Those are all pretty expensive. I think I'm going to hold out. See you later, One-Eye. Now we're about to hit the open oceans. These can be some of the most challenging levels for me, kind of depending on how our build is coming together. These areas are very, very narrow. There's a lot of status effects on the ground, like this can be lit up as fire. But if we can use our burst damage and mobility well enough, oh, we should be fine. I did take a little bit of fire damage there, but we can keep this guy stun locked for the rest of his time on this earth. I want to reroll to Nectar, thank you. Every time I pick up nectar as well, I think I get 5 health back, or maybe that's just the door. Wait, one of these does give health back. Which one is it? Have I been re-rolling the one that gives health every time? It's not Ash, is it? I'm gonna feel so bad. Oh. Okay, good damage in the back. It is Ash that gives health, and that's the one I've been re-rolling every time. All right. What was that? Some kind of seed, I think? Nectar gives many palms. Oh, well, that's pretty good for us right now, too, considering how many legendary boons we have, to be honest. I don't hate that. Decent AoE there. He's pulling his axe out of the ground. I would say my only major complaint about our build right now is I can't see anything. Like a lot of the AoE... there's an AoE there, I'm pretty sure, right? There's so many colors, it's really difficult for me to differentiate like enemy red circles or my pink circles that happen to be in my cast as well. We're doing so much damage though.
My glorious cousin. It was you who first reached out to me of all those on Olympus. I've come this far because of you. And no matter what happens, I'll never forget the kindness you showed me.
Come on, the pleasure is mine. It's not all sunshine on Olympus recently, but then I hear from you and I'm left feeling everything will be all right. Don't quite know how that happened, but I'm very grateful that we met.
I'm very grateful we met too.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Your special deals more damage in a larger area. If you're standing in your cast, you get mana back. You deal more damage until you take damage. We don't have a ton of rerolls. I'm gonna use one.
Infinite possibility.
To no avail. I'll upgrade Lucid Gain, and we'll roll with that. Hera has a cast buff, although I don't remember what it does specifically. If we can get it, then I will remember what it does. Sword spawning in the back of the boat, starting to sweep towards me. We did get hit by one of its slashes, but dodged the rest. This automaton here is from the next biome. That's one of our heat modifiers that brings him into this stage. So he is significantly... What is even happening on the screen? I think Icarus is here too, making his own circles, and I can't see shit, Icarus! I can't see fucking anything, Icarus! Thank you, Icarus.
In the name of Hades.
Well, you have at least 2 of every element. All of your common boons gain rarity. We do have 2 of each, right? That's kind of cool. Your cast damages any foes as they join the encounter. Yeah, I'll try this though.
That was my boon. How fares your father, by the way? You have no idea how happy I am to find Daedalus hammers out there. I never see him around, so can never thank him.
His daddy is Daedalus?
I'll be sure to send him your regards when next I happen to run into him. Though it's been a little while. I'm glad his hammers have been of some use. Have another? Here's what I've got.
Oh, shit. Your cast also blasts the area after 4 seconds. I literally can't see anything already. Do we do that? We gotta do it for the memes.
Careful with that.
Yeah, careful with that. No shit. Oh my god, and it makes 2 areas because we're doubling our cast! That's so good! I can see the red there. Okay. Okay. I think we can make that work.
I'll send you to your
Oh, that is terrifying, though. Bro, I don't know how anything could live through that. How much damage does the big AoE do? Was it 500? And we get 2 of them? That's 1,000. Plus the damage that the curse itself is, or the cast itself is doing the entire time. I think that's going to shred most enemies alone. And not to mention, it binds them in place, so then they take damage from the follow-up Apollo rings. Yeah, that was the tankiest guy here, and that was almost enough to kill him, and he's from the next biome.
Rest for now in peace.
All right, we're looking pretty good. Cersei? Trying to remember my friends. Wait, isn't this her aspect?
Knucklebone. Bubble, tea leaves, ocean breeze.
Oh, you have pigs!
You're just in time.
Oh!
Evening, little pigs.
Can I pet them? Look how sad they look. They need pets. Oh no.
They're enchanted.
Oh, okay.
There's my marvelous Discura, little miss. I knew that you were next in line for her, though I still feel a bit emotional to see my favorite staff again. Our Lady Hecate had to do more than a bit of prodding to make me give her up.
I've done my best to wield Discura with respect, to live up to those who possessed the witch's staff before me. And it, or rather she, has served me well. My presence here is evidence to that. Do you wish to hold her again?
Well, you can't.
Oh no, I mustn't. We had our time. Long had she grown heavy in my hands before I passed her on besides. May she protect you just as fiercely as I know she can.
If you look up at her art around her wand, she has 3 gems kind of circling the tip, orbiting the tip of the wand. One of those gems is like, randomly draw one of your Arcana cards, restore 50% of your health. Nah. Grow in size with my weapon. Our weapon does suck ass. I do want more health.
Our Lady protect you.
We get the same gem around Phrynos. Oh, I beat the shit out of those pigs. Sorry, pigs. Take care. See you later, pigs.
Moonlight guide you.
Chat says those pigs are sailors who were enchanted. Well, no wonder they don't look happy.
Whom to upset this time?
Circe's not like a siren kind of situation, is it?
No choice at all.
Your specials deal more damage and inflict hits. While none of your boons are common, deal more damage. Does that count? That would count, right? And I don't think there's any way for me to upgrade that. Yes, there is, because I have... Was that last run? Oh, no. It was rare crop last run. They're all bleeding together. That doesn't count, chat says. You can't have a common boon because of the infusion. Fuck yeah. So we could just get 15% more damage here. Let's do it.
I felt something.
You would forsake my blessing, even knowing it is sought after all the world over.
I should put chat back on the screen for these runs. I haven't done that in a while. But your guys' input is great.
You are.
And I appreciate it. So I'm sure other people would appreciate it too. Oh, what damaged me? Oh, it was an enemy with the same fucking color beam as what I have connected to my pet. Why am I dying so much? Oh God, no. Okay, I'm just gonna sit in the corner, cast, and then run away from the corner. I am in a lot of Demeter AoEs, that's on me.
No harm comes of a little fight. We ought to focus on the real fight instead.
Your specials deal more damage. Your Omega cast deal more damage if you're standing in the binding. Yes, yes, yes.
Cold comfort.
So I do need to play relatively close to our enemies now, but that's going to be a lot of cast damage. Let's try it out on the armored guy from the next biome right away. Oh, I guess I can't stand in them because of the Icarus thing. Well, I can at the start. I just got to get out before it expires. Get behind him. One more cast, and then I'll take that Shroud guy down, and that should do it.
Oh.
Health, please. Omega under the Harpies that just spawned in. Yeah, their shields were just shredded. Whoa, that's a big man. All right, settle down. Settle down. Our cast was enough to kill him. Excellent. I'll just keep you stun locked, little guy. Or I won't. I hate you. Please have food. 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 Please have a lot of food. I'll buy all the food. I hope this is a buffet. I am hungry.
Hear me on my authority.
sprint is faster and take daze. After you take damage, automatically daze all enemies in the vicinity. You deal more damage until you take damage. I'm gonna have to rush through this fight if we're gonna have any luck of doing it. Thank you, Karen!
Got here first. Woo, this is my kind of night. Real feeding frenzy out there. Like everything is just way more.
You're not
no
kidding.
idea what's going on, but I like it.
I don't know if I like it.
You never gave any consideration to the Oath of the Unseen, yet remain one of its main beneficiaries. Perhaps your mother Nyx did something for you after all.
You mean these occasional evenings of complete and total depravity are meant to make up for everything Nyx didn't do? Well, I guess it's a start.
Omega underneath her. Line of sight her shit. Wait for all that to end. Come back in. Omega underneath her. Line of sight.
Ooh, that's hot enough.
Did we phase? We're close.
Nuh-uh.
Get back out. That's phase. Cast underneath her. She gets 100% more damage. I can cast here. Line of sight. Cast there. Run away. He's top of the screen. I have a great cast set up, but unfortunately I got cleaved a few times there.
Now.
I tried to get behind her immediately. I wasn't quite able to do it. And that cast doesn't look particularly great. Oh, we phased. Beautiful. She's getting another damage increase. She's likely going to charge towards me. She did not, so let's cast. I have the beam on her right now as well. There's the charge. Cast again in the corner. Line of sight, whatever she's doing, no problem right now. That's the dash forward. We'll catch her in the corner with another cast.
There goes your cover.
I don't need it.
Die.
She just phased. The immunity is ending right as Icarus lands. Yes! That was so clean. That was so clean. Holy shit. Oh. I did not think I was going to win that.
Where does she get all these?
Wow. I did not think I was going to win that at all. Is this still early access? Yes. The next patch is 1.0, though. It is looming in our future.
Now the climb.
Well, I said anything extra was just icing on the cake. I'm afraid we have more icing than cake right now. I'll probably bring Hera. I assume we can get some more cast upgrades from her. I don't have enough money for anything, so that made that decision really easy. 9 minutes added to the clock brings our total time up to 16 minutes left in the run before it is forcibly ended. That guy came up behind me with some big old damage. This is a chaos being from the next biome.
That's that.
Money or health? Health.
I have this.
Bad ball. I don't feel great about that Omega cast positioning either, but once it blows up, we'll just put another one down. I love the freeze setup with this too. We just keep enemies still for so long. Pomegranate? Going in for the shade first.
Test my patience.
One of them is very protected. I actually can't tell what he's doing in there. Oh, can they not take damage if I'm not in the shroud? I see. Okay. Okay, that was pretty sketchy, but we figured it out. I'll make a cast here, hopefully catch these guys as they're coming around the corner. We did. One more for the casters. I gotta stay behind the goats. We're not gonna take damage from that shield poke again. It is not gonna happen. Bro, my weapon damage is atrocious. It is so bad. The only thing that's doing anything is the casts. Maybe I could do more specials from a bit further away to make up for something. Maybe if we find another... Oh shit, I've taken so much damage. Just in this room. After your cast expires, your cast deals more damage. If you're in the binding circle, it's doubled. I'll take 50% more. I'll take 10% more damage without having to do any more work. Daddy Daedalus through the door on the left. I don't know if there's any boons that I'm really looking for off of him, just because my weapon is such an afterthought in our setup right now, but you never know. He could give me something for my special that makes it suddenly very usable. And we don't have any upgrades for our special yet either, so there's a lot of room for growth, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. I'm taking out the beam boy in the middle just because I don't want to get his beam confused with my beams that I'm making with Phrynos at our side. That cast takes down the final goat pretty easily. Your attack's hit 2 times. Your special bounces towards up to 2 enemies. That sounds exactly like what I want. That's great. Get a little bit more AoE damage out here. I am very tempted to get the health. I'm very tempted to... I guess we need to save a little money. It's a Hera boss. I need to think. I don't remember any of the bosses on Mount Olympus. I'm gonna go with the health. I think I just don't feel confident that I would make it out the other door. So let's do this instead. So our special is bouncing, and we can stun lock anyone who doesn't have armor with that. So it makes it even easier to keep enemies inside of our binding circles, that is for sure. This automaton is going to see his last few moments pass before his eyes right now. Another binding circle goes down underneath his friends that are starting to spawn in here as well. Oh, they do have a defensive mode that they can go into where they can't be staggered. But once that ends, we'll just drop a cast underneath literally the whole army to try to deal with it. More reinforcements coming in. We're going to give them the exact same treatment. Oh, I am getting hit in the face with balls, though. I got to say, of all of my pastimes, that's not one of my favorite ones. Cast us down. Boom, boom, boom. Get out. I can line of sight the majority. Oh, yeah. Hestia, help. I forgot I could use the statues. Oh, God. This is getting dicey.
Mistake.
Athena! Athena, take this!
You honor me, and have my thanks. This nectar, it's been to the Underworld and back, along with you. It'll take on a particular...
Oh god, Athena just blinked at me.
I should think.
That's scary. Why is it so scary?
If this bottle indeed traveled to the ends of the earth before returning home, then it's all the more suited to someone of your wisdom and experience. May you enjoy it once you lay down your arms.
I'm going to salute her too. As much respect as I could possibly give.
You're injured, cousin. Though I shouldn't be so surprised. It is a grueling climb.
Her spear blinks too? Oh, it does.
The rift of Thessaly as well.
I'm glad the shield does it.
I can press on in this state, Lady Athena. Though whether I've the strength to surpass Prometheus, let alone what awaits beyond, that I can't guarantee.
In war, there are no guarantees save bloodshed, as Ares surely would attest. Wherever he may be rejoicing.
Oh god, it does blink! Oh no! Medusa! No! You deserve better! No! Oh god. The Death Defiance would fuck me up. Whenever you use 90 mana, 3 of your foes are stuck with spears from the heavens. Your special also launches a projectile that can deflect. I'm gonna try this one. The Righteous Pike.
Wisely decided.
And we're gonna maybe try to re-roll this.
No mercy.
Yes. Now there's no way we're not gonna get more healing.
More raptors.
In Karen's shop again. There's just no way. He's gonna have healing for us. So we might be able to make our health look a little bit better, but we still have a very long way to go. God, I don't do any damage. That's so bad. Well, I took chip damage from an eyeball that I didn't even know was real. Oh my god, this is getting pretty terrifying up here in this corner. I'm going to start to send out some specials just to cleave into the cast, drop another cast, and try to lure everyone from that corner towards me now. That was beautiful.
I think not.
114 HP. Shit. I gotta try.
Is to be unscathed.
I can't take any damage, boys. 0 damage taken. Here we go. I almost took damage already, boys. Good start. Okay, that guy does technically have a defensive matrix, but he didn't do it. Stunned him. Nice. There's the matrix. We're out of the way. Good damage on the little seahorse. Stunned that guy up top. Good. Finish it! Oh god, how long does this go? I took damage. No, you're kidding me. That was the last enemy. No!
It's
It's a boss. Oh no. And it has shades. It has ads.
Let's begin.
That's my doing. Oh my god. It didn't seem like this guy was deterred by our cast area at all. In fact, he just kept on moving after it was all said and done. Get behind him. Get behind him. Get behind him. Omega cast. Bouncing shield's pretty scary. The ad has been taken down, but I don't know if they come back or not. Omega cast down again. I may have cut that one short. That might just be a regular cast. Easy dodge. If I can keep him in that, that would be great. Dash away. Omega cast. Shit. Maybe I can use the beam here? No, not really. Shit. Stay in that. Did he just pull me into my own explosion? I swear to God. Oh, no.
In the name
No.
of Hades.
Okay. Special deals more damage, inflicts hits. Your mega moves create a fissure that deal damage in a long line. Your cast damages any foes as they enter the encounter, and I can rarefy that.
Perfect. The sacred bond.
I think this is Final Shop. I don't know. So what's gifting me stuff? Did something pop up? Was it BattleNet? It's probably just, I pay for a year sub at a time, so whenever they do a promotion, it's like, oh, here you go. Oh! Your Omega cast deals more damage if you're in the binding circle. Your cast deals more damage. 2 or 3, chat. What do you think? 2 or 3? I don't care about this. Narwhal cares about this. Narwhal's saying 1. If you guys think the volcanic's good, I'll do it. You can vote for 1. If you want to vote for 1, I'll let you. I think 3 is great too. Chat's torn on this just about as much as I am. All right, I'll try the volcanic. We'll see if we like it. This was a middle shop. I didn't realize that, so we need more money. They're defensive. I got it! Nice!
Ensnared.
Okay, so that's 450 damage on a what cooldown? 4-second cooldown? That does make our attack much better, I'm not gonna lie. Much better. Another Omega cast going down. We'll try to catch as many of these guys as we can. 1 more might seal the deal. Nice. Final shop.
Coinage.
All right.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Specials deal more damage and inflict hits. Sprint inflicts hits. Your damaging effects from Olympians are stronger for each boon giver you have. So is that showing me my effect, or is that 4% per? Because I have Hephaestus, I have Hera, I have that should be really good. I have Icarus. I don't know if he counts. He's not really God. I'm gonna do that.
My strength reborn.
And this will give me more health, right? Nope.
A note says, "Hey, M, take what you need for gold. Honor system."
Oh my God, Karen trusts the shit out of me. Karen trusts the shit out of me. Did you hear that? Oh my God, he thinks...
Golly, is that you?
Is that a ferret?
What are you doing all the way up here?
Bye.
Good luck with your mission.
I like the new animal companions added in, dude. Oh shit. All right, this is where we die.
It may have taken all your godly relatives, but they were able to resist the monster Typhon's wrath, despite the blunders that you made. Yet now you hurry back.
You're sure it's Hermes who put that cutout there? I guess that does make sense. But it still could have been... Oh shit, it was 100% Hermes, because he said, hey M, which is what Hermes always does. So maybe Karen doesn't trust me, but Hermes does. That's good enough.
I realize this must be complicated for you, as someone whose loyalties are mostly to an eagle, but I am not about to let that thing destroy everything my family built.
You ought to choose your loyalties with greater care, not let them be decided by birthright. Well then, come on. You have a summit and a family to protect.
We got a thing on, I think, an earlier run that slowed down projectiles. I think it's gone. So he could do a lot of damage to me very quickly if I'm not careful. We're catching him pretty well in the binding circle so far, though. Okay, drop this off on the side and dash out of it. Binding. He does sit still a lot, too, which is pretty good for us. Dodged it. I think he's in the air. Oh, no. Walk over here. Damn it. Okay, just wait. And dash up. He's not doing his punchy flames. That's usually what hits me the most. I shouldn't give him tips. I'm just surprised not to see them.
Come, show me what little
all right, one. I gotta run. Sorry. I fucking panicked so hard. I don't know where that came from. I forgot my method for calling that out, and I remembered halfway through. Out of the way. Sit in that. Punch him once, get out of the way. This is... Okay, that was flame. Does he not do the fucking punchy fireballs anymore? It literally looks like the attack's been fucking removed. Okay, don't get cocky, kid.
No, you don't. I know what is about to happen to you here. Do you?
Top. Middle. Top. Middle. Top. Top. Middle. Top. Middle. Top. Oh god, okay, we did it. Alright, landing that shit, bozo! Oh, fuck off with the bird.
Legions, open fire!
Here's my punch. I'm trying to get out. Oh, he's summoning in ants. I don't think that fire is friendly. I just learned that. Maybe that's what replaced the fireball attack. He just gets persistent fire on the ground now? Oh, next hit kills me.
Inferno!
Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving.
You
fuck! Hey, we had a lot of icing with our cake. I feel great about that run. That was by far the most powerful cast run I have ever done. We had so many effects just layered on top of each other over and over and over again. Such a close fight. All right, you know the rules. I pet Phrynos, you pet the like button.
Thank you for helping me return, Phrynos.
And let's wind down with a talk to our friends. Hey, you want to take a bath? Why are you over here?
Hey, I've got these bath salts here that are more than enough for me, if you're not busy at the moment.
Mel, you know I like doing nothing. Sitting in the bathhouse with you? Well, that's gotta be the next best thing. So, shall we? Yeah, this is the life. Like being cooked in a cauldron, isn't it?
Don't you ever wonder how you used to be, Dora? When you were flesh and blood, I bet you were very beautiful.
She's still very beautiful, Mel. Watch what you say.
What? Seriously? Is it because of my voice or because of my curves? Nah, you're just messing with me.
I am not. It's because of your confidence, I suppose. You're very self-assured. Some shades cower before me, but you and I always got on.
Well, some shades are total buffoons. Anyway, it doesn't really matter to me how I used to be. If I was happy about it, I figure I'd remember.
You think you've deliberately forgotten your past?
Yeah. Why else would I have forgotten everything? Probably took a couple swigs from the river Lethe, and that was that. Clean slate.
The river of forgetfulness. You think you were down in Elysium?
Maybe. Who knows?
I don't remember. I think I can only take one bath a day.
If I'm not mistaken, I think I had a good time with you back there. Thanks, Mel.
Everyone should take baths. They're great.
Back off a bit.
Do you want to talk about anything, or you're good? Oh, is she there to help me decorate?
So, what's up?
Do I get this prestige stuff just from selling things, chat? What do I get prestige from?
I shall return.
I unlocked this system relatively close to when we took a break in the last patch, so I don't really remember.
Fresh from the pot.
Now, if we run into any of our animal companions in the future, we have this stuff to give them. Cause your quick keepsake to reach the next rank 100% faster than before.
Let's begin. I ask of you, spirits of earth and night, to take away this pain that we may fight. So mote it be.
Are you all right, Princess? I'm realizing that whenever you return, it's likely due to some unfortunate result. One I might have easily anticipated in the past, but not anymore.
I'm fine, Lord Moros. Thank you for asking. I'm fairly accustomed to such outcomes at this point. It's interesting to know the fates are not forcing it along, that it's all in my control, and all my fault.
Well, now that you mention it, I can't entirely be sure the fates have no more influence at all. How frustrating, not knowing whether our actions have been preordained or not.
I try not to think on it too much.
What are you looking at?
Stop littering! Oh, I should have taken a bath with her.
Look, you're right, I've never known what it was like before Kronos returned. You keep insinuating it was worse than now. How so?
Already told you, babe. Your father, my mother, whole inner circle, they got off bossing everyone around. Didn't give me space to spread my wings. Bunch of Olympus wannabes, but with mood lighting.
So you prefer living in a state of total disorder and constant mayhem to living under a principled set of rules?
That's a really good way to put it.
I wonder if Headmistress has anything to say to me today.
mess.
So I can sell this trash that she's leaving around for
bother.
prestige, for example, right? That's kind of why she does it, I assume. It's not just to piss me off.
I found Circe the Enchantress on my route toward Olympus. Or likely, she found me. She hasn't changed a bit from what I recall. You have her keeping watch over the seas?
That I do. Selene takes to water like a cat, while Circe hails from the sea. Thus has it been a good arrangement for a while. I trust Circe's work retains its potency.
Oh, she's very potent, yes.
She's been great.
Shipment's here.
You've known Headmistress quite a while, haven't you? Where did you meet? I always wanted to ask.
Well, all I can say is that I was alone. At the end of one life and the start of another. Lost. She appeared before me then in all her splendor, and she revealed to me a path I hadn't seen.
That all sounds very figurative. Were you already dead?
I was. She told me she could grant me a new life. She needed a tactician knowledgeable of the surface. I thought, who am I to turn a goddess down? I followed her. It's been a while now.
A good while, I'm sure.
Still at it?
Always.
Why don't I ever see you on the surface, Nem? Surely we have foes deserving your attention there.
Oh, I didn't even notice she only goes to the underworld. Very keen observation, Melinoe.
Death to Kronos is the only task.
Oh, there you go,
Caught
yep.
up in the details like you. Each night you spend up in the mountains, the Titan secures his foothold below.
You don't see how Typhon's reemergence complicates matters. He's not exactly the sort of problem one can ignore for long.
That is true, but she was given an order and she's following the order.
Really? Watch me.
I don't give a fuck.
The shipment's arrived.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today's run. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're still here, listen to my voice yap, please hit that thumbs up button on your way out. We'll be back with more Hades 2 very soon.
Ready to come out?
I actually want to see how the first boss is modified down below. I want to see how Headmistress changes up the game a bit.
That's a nice touch.
So we'll do that on the next run. Thank you guys for being here. See you next time. Goodbye.
Gross.